Well, hello, this is Rosa, RCG Creations. How are you doing? I got a new tripod and I'm working it out. Let's see how it works. I don't know if that's too close or too far away. Oops, let me back it up. Okay, it's as far back as I can get it. Hey. Anyway, we're making today honey garlic chicken wings. I got the oven heating up, 400 degrees. We're going to bake them for about 45 minutes. So we're going to do our rub. Let's put our stuff together. And I'm not going to measure, using onion powder. Brand new one. I'm just going to measure what I think would be enough to coat each one of the chicken wings. And let me show you, we got the, this is going to be my review on the Butcher Box chicken wings. You get about 6 to 10 wings in each package. And I've got 1, 2, 3, I got 4 of these. Okay, so onion powder, chili powder. I will put a recipe for the regular. I think it's 10 in the regular recipe. I'll put that in the description box and a pop-up also. Okay, I think I'm almost out of chili powder. I want these to have a little bit of a kick, but not a whole lot, because I know the honey in here is gonna. This is just about empty. I'm gonna use all of this. Okay, so that's the last of my chili powder. Okay, and then we're going to use garlic powder. I'm using powders that are fresh for the simple fact is I don't want to be biting into pieces of stuff, and the flavor is going to be there just as well in the powder. No, it's not going to be as good as the fresh. I will agree on that one. Okay, and then this is a little bit of regular paprika. I'm using a near crammer. My other SD card, for some reason, it says it's locked up, so I can't do anything with it. I'm going to figure out what's wrong with it, so I can't use it. Let me mix my dry ingredients first. And this is going to be a messy job because I'm going to get my fingers all in it. I hope I have enough mix, but I learned my lesson from the last time. Let me get my phone out of the way. My phone's here for backup to make sure that I know what I'm doing. Get a cookie sheet, line it with parchment, easy cleanup. Y'all know me, I'm all for easy cleanup. Okay, chicken wings. I'm going to get another bowl just for the simple fact I don't want to use all this up in case I need to make some more mix. So here's my little chicken wings. They're on the bone. 1, 2. I'm just going to lay them evenly. So when I sprinkle the coating on it, see that? I'm sorry, I can't tell because I don't have my. I can't see if you're in. If you know where I'm at. I'm going to use a spoon. I'm going to drizzle. Try not to touch anything that's touching the chicken. I'm going to drizzle the honey over each chicken. And as you can see, I'm putting a really thin layer. And now I'm going to turn it over. And of course there's a lot of little granules on the bottom, but that's okay because the last batch of chicken will get that. And I'm just sprinkling each one of the chicken wings. You could put all this in a bowl, in a bag, and shake it up, but for me, it tends to not mix well. And I think it's because I have wrist issues. I can't really shake it really well because it's hard for me to hold it. So anyway, the glazing of the honey, I think is going to be just good enough. So there is each one coated on both sides. I'll lay that on my parchment. I see there's a spot that didn't get anything. So you can just dribble it in the bowl so it all gets coated. That didn't get any coating whatsoever. And I'm just moving it around on the bottom of the pan of the leftover stuff right there. Okay. Put that right there. So I'm going to do the rest of this and then I'll bring you back to that next phase. Okay, this is the honey that I used. It's called Specialty Select Raw Honey. And then here's my 2 pans of chicken wings that I'm going to be cooking. Okay, so my the oven's just about ready, and I'll put it in like I said, for 45 minutes. Then while I do that, I'm going to wash my dishes, put those other ones away, and then get ready for our side dish. We're going to be having pressure canned potatoes to go with these chicken wings. Okay, we're going to do the side dish now. We got about 20 minutes on the potatoes, and I'll put a link on this of where I pressure can dry pack potatoes. And let me get my little trusty tool. Let me find an opening. Oh, yeah, that's the right way. Nice seal. But because it had some juices on the bottom from the potatoes, I'm going to strain these because I'm going to roast these. So I'll have roasted potatoes. Now the bottom, I wanted you to see, that's just what happens to it. That's just the way they are sometimes when there's too much liquid in the potatoes. And when you do a dry can method, you want the potatoes to be really dry. Some of these jars have just a little too much water in them and stuff, but I'm going to get a wooden spoon, take them out because they're still going to be good. Actually, I don't have a tall enough spoon. Let me just use a spatula. There we go. Just needed to move it around a little bit. I'm just patting my strainer down on the sink to get any excess moisture out. And then I'm going to put them on my cookie sheet, which has got parchment paper on it. Get them framed here. You want to lay them out evenly. Try not to let them touch anything so they can get nice and roasted. Then I'm just going to sprinkle a little bit of olive oil, garlic salt. I did find in my pantry, in my other pantry, some more garlic salt, garlic powder, and chili powder. So that was my last one, so I'm definitely going to get some more. So I'm just spreading these around. You don't really want a whole lot of juices in this pan because you want them roasted. There we go. Now let me get my, oh, and bring it over here. Here's my garlic powder. Let me open this up. This is a brand new bottle. Every time you open, always try to stay to the side because sometimes it spills. Then you have a big mess. And it may be all over your food. Oh, drop my container, my lid. Oh. Okay, thank goodness it landed this way. That means I didn't have to wash it. I'm just going to sprinkle a little garlic. A little salt. Now this is the one time I do like salt on potatoes. And now I'm just putting some pepper on them. Oh, my olive oil. Oh. Don't have any olive oil here. The other one's in the fridge and I didn't take it out. So I'm just going to squirt my olive oil from my squirt bottle. It doesn't work. But it'll still work. But it doesn't spray anymore. This is almost empty and it's almost time to throw this thing away because it doesn't work well. Let me wipe my hands from that. Well, I don't need to wipe because I'm going to mix it up. I just don't want to get my hands dirty. You can use your hands and do this, but I'm just going to toss them because I don't want to get my hands all yucky. I got 2 more parts to get done right after I put this in the oven. And then, so all the sides of the potatoes have been coated. And because these are already pressure can potatoes, all you're doing really is just heating them up. So maybe 7, maybe 10 minutes, and these babies are done. Which will be the same time the chicken wings will be done. So I don't need to worry about setting another timer out. Okay, I'm going to put these in the oven. And I turn around my cookie sheet from the chicken. Ooh, the chicken wings look good. Let me turn my top pan around so I can put both of these in the same top rack. It's nice to have these little small cookie sheets where you can do two pans at one time. Boy, that smells good. I wish videos had smell-o-vision. Anyway, we'll bring it back for the taste test. Okay, supper is about ready. Whoops, 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 sorry, I was moving my camera around so I can make room. We have got a platter of chicken wings right there. The roasted potatoes. See that? I hope I'm in frame, I can't see. So let's do the taste test. Hubby already swapped 2 pieces of chicken. He didn't want to wait. Okay, let me get a small piece. Because they literally came out of the oven. Those are good. I like crunchy stuff. Hubby does not, so I'm going to get all the crunchies, which is a little small thin one like this. Now let's taste the main one. This is one of them. Look at that. Turned out really good. Nice and crunchy skin. The chicken is cooked. This is definitely a 2 thumbs up. I will make this again. Now, I will tell you, honey does burn. So, of course, this bottom half, which is where the honey was at, has more of the burnt part. But I would, next time, the bottom layer would not have any honey at all whatsoever. I would just lay them on the cookie sheet. And then drizzle the honey on top of the entire cookie sheet once they're all laid out with all the seasonings on it. I don't really taste a whole lot of seasoning in it. You taste a little, not very much, but I can't really tell there's garlic. I can't really even taste the chili powder. So I'm definitely going to double up on everything. The main thing is for the spices, and as you could see, I just opened up a jar. These are fairly fresh spices. So, anyway, that's my take on a nice quick chicken wings with roasted potatoes meal. And thank you so much for watching. I've got my little tripod. Okay, take care. We see you at the next video. Oh, and don't forget to look in the description box. There's some links in there with some affiliates. Doesn't cost you anything, but it just helps my channel grow. Thank you so much. Take care now. Bye-bye.